dare ask me that shit.
Been a
In 30
long time.
years.
Yeah.
It has been 30 years.
I remember the time before last, which was goblins hitting us with a bag of filth.
Oh no,
That was
no.
the first
I
That
thing.
think
was like 2 times ago, wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of the
That's the
last things that
last time I
happened
remember.
was it the last game where we fucking no, that
We
was the time
actually,
before last where we went and the professor or not the confessor Hemlock
Oh,
died.
no, what,
We
so
got him killed in a tomb and then we went and met the witch.
we actually got back to Misthaven
Hmm.
and
Oh,
fulfilled
we
all
are
that.
back in?
Yeah, and we, I believe, last looking, our current standing is 10 stability, 10 economy, 13 culture, and 13 loyalty. And we took time to either enhance a bit of the city itself or do personal things, whether that be enhancing it or nothing at
oh
all.
yeah.
And
Yep.
we were given the
Downtime.
I
option to
like
choose
I like
between.
red. I read a lot.
Yeah,
You
we
read
had the
real
option
hard.
to go after Tainted Bread, Diplomatic Mission, or an Ancient Map. So we decided to go with the Tainted Bread, and that led us to another area, which I guess my stuff didn't completely save like it needed to.
Hmm.
But we get there and find, this tainted grain is coming from a source nearby a river, and the people appear to be, completely haggard and rough and malnourished, and it looks like it's not really recovering as much as it needed to from the previous war that is now what we're in the process of doing as well.
Exactly. Well said. Yeah,
Think
big
I'm
picture, you're in this like post-war kingdom. You have your capital city of Mistwood or Misthaven, I should say, Misthaven, and you guys are just recovering from this huge war that swept the whole country up, and it's been like 40 years out or something like that, and so things are starting to get back to normal. Tensions are still kind of high, but you're in a post-war economy, starting to get back on your feet. And the war was so terrible that the people decided to rule the world as you know it with a council of elected officials. And you work for one of the counselors of Misthaven named Victor. And you're his like secret police. Everybody's got their own private interest groups. You're being you're you're his little dark hand, making sure things go the way he wants it to go, or get information he's not necessarily supposed to get. You assume every counselor has something like this, just like politics. Am I right?
This feels very Knights of the Republic Online, where you're like the guy's little minion, and then you overtake him at some point.
Hmm.
Possible if you play your cards right.
Garrett, can I kill him and then find his will and just like write a whole bunch of crazy shit for me in there? Then
You can try.
let me,
he's like, Jesus Christ, he'll
yeah.
do it.
I don't know. Let's get a couple levels underneath our belt and then I'll be able to forge whatever we fucking need.
Are you doing forging? Blacksmithing?
Oh, forge as in creating fake official
Oh,
documents.
okay. I was like, holy shit.
Forgery.
Yeah, forgery. Yeah.
Your first order from the patron was going to investigate a witch, who you adopted as the party's new hot goth GF.
Yes.
She claimed to be a patron of divination, a diviner, but her methods are dubious at best. But you adopted her nonetheless. You did your side quest. Time had passed. It's called downtime. Your little like private, make yourself better, make yourself more gooder. Some of you dedicated to increasing the stability of the city, which had faltered a bit with your choices. Coltran like made a fighting school. Patches made toys for tots, and he started like getting them to spy for him, a la Game of Thrones, the little birds. And James read a bunch of books.
Yeah, I'm thinking that I missed that last game. So
Man.
none of that sounds familiar.
Mhm. But time passed, and Victor presented you with more options. He said that these particular ones weren't strictly time sensitive, but in the future there may be some very competing quests you'll have to decide on. But nonetheless, you decided to investigate his primary interest, the food crisis in one of the poorer districts. Indeed, in one of the less favored districts in your fair kingdom, you found the people a bit sickly, acting strange. They seemed to have coughs that wouldn't go away, tiredness, and other ranges of symptoms. That, though minor, was a startling trend that you noticed. It all seemed to relate back to buying bottom of the barrel priced grain from sellers in the area. You tracked one of these sellers down, finding the grain seller, and a handful of men selling grain out of the back of the cart, out of the back of like a large grain cart. One of their bodyguards, a hulking half giant, was strong arming a town guard who may have asked for their permit or some other such red tape. Find this like scene unfolding on this busy street on a bridge going over the river. Several people in the crowd are clamoring for cheap bread. Others are trying to warn people against it, and things are getting heated as you approach.
So, what are the ones that are cautioning people away from the bread? What are they saying?
A few townspeople are looking a bit sickly. Give me a perception, Jams.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Or. Mm,
Give me a few minutes, guys. Keep
okay.
going. I'll catch up.
Give me a medicine, Jams, please.
Give me a second. My dice have to load because I don't know where my real ones are right now.
They're in Pigeon Forge.
No.
Yeah, that would suck.
James did not like driving on
Oh,
those
here's my bag.
hills.
I also didn't like hitting a pothole at 80 miles an hour, but no.
Well,
Oof.
yeah.
Be used to that.
Lowly, like, there's no way I have points in this. Hell yeah, that's a 3 total, boy.
Uh, it's just like you can't really
They look
tell
fine.
anything about them. There's just the crowd kind of congregated into this area where this drama is happening. And half of them are like, "Don't eat the bread; it's bad for you. Look what happened to Jim." And the other half is like, "We don't care. Give me the bread. I'm poor." You get the idea.
Uh, hang on. I want to cast a spell.
Uh-oh.
Did we ever figure out the spell that makes me
Yeah.
loud?
Thaumaturgy.
I'm pretty sure it's just thaumaturgy.
We
Oh, is
did.
it?
And even if it's not, it's still thaumaturgy.
I don't know. Do I have thaumaturgy? Hang on.
Hell yeah, you do. I feel like
There's
shit
so
like
much
thaumaturgy
stuff.
is basic ass mage shit that like anybody who knows magic should be able to do that.
Bullhorn, ghost sound.
I
Sure,
mean,
pick one.
like, oh,
Whichever
bullhorn.
one.
I think that's the one we said.
Do I get to say it out loud? Like say it?
You amplify your voice loud enough to be easily
I
heard from a
believe
great
so.
distance.
Yep, that's what I want to do. I'm doing that, and I'm
Wow.
saying,
Wow.
everyone,
Kinda like a
calm
bullhorn.
down.
There's bees.
Oh God, there's bees in my pants.
We're somebody let a bunch of wasps out on the bridge.
What the
Yeah, I'm
fuck
gonna
are y'all
shout.
on?
I'm gonna shout bees and just scare the shit out of everybody.
He said, "Calm down." It's super loud, like almost inhumanly loud. Everybody comes startled and looking at you as you take attention from their individual grievances.
And I'll say, that's better. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Um,
Can I
many
also
voices.
cast bullhorn?
For what?
And shall it? Everyone look under your seats. Oh my god, you get a car. You get a car. I'm done. I'm done. I'm sorry.
A cacophony of voices, Patches, Jack. Um, some people saying, they're selling tainted bread. It's got blight on it. Other people are saying, stop that guard. If we don't get the bread at this price, we can't afford it at all. And the big hulking half giant is looking at your direction, and he's leaving the sort of quivering town guard that he had, stood and towered over, and is looking in your direction.
Hmm.
I'm gonna slip into this crowd and just start hiding amongst them.
Give me a stealth.
All right. That's is it stealth 20.
Pretty confident you slipped in.
Patches,
just
give
wanna-
me an odds or evens.
Evens.
Oh God.
I point at him and I say, "What the fuck are you looking at?"
Damn it.
The half giant strolls over confidently.
It was 17.
He says, "Whatever I want to look at, little one." Something I've never got to say to anyone in my life, except for my cat.
Your cat, that's what he's. Yeah. I just imagine you talking to your cat exactly like that.
I'm taller than you, cat. You might be the only one, but I am.
Wow. Uh,
Yeah. It's a hulking giant. He's very casually and confidently walks over to you. He's like, "Whatever I want to look at."
I'll be like, "You got something to say?"
Yeah, get away from my cart before I make you.
Gonna slip over to the cart
Mm.
too.
Then do what?
Light it on fire.
I'll be like, "Why? What's in your cart?"
My business. I want to put food on my table. What's
Ooh, your
you?
business. Got your business in your cart. I want to touch your business. Where's your business?
Oh, you're weird.
So I do want to slip over to that cart and
Mhm.
kind of like first scope out the area, see if there's anybody else that seems to be with him.
Hmm.
Am I
Good
like
call.
very aware that Josh is trying to like sneak into the cart to see what's up?
I usually assume party members know where each other is.
Okay, so I'll just get like more obnoxious and cause a scene or something. And I'll fall on the ground and be like, "This dude pushed me. He broke my leg." I'll be grabbing my leg like, ah.
Okay.
Oh God damn it!
Oh
You're making
Lord!
me-
Somebody call an ambulance.
Uh,
Right. Okay. I forgot your names, all of you. What are Patches
Uh,
is Jack,
Anton.
Anton, Anarian,
Anarian.
Delios. Yeah, that's it.
Celios.
Anton, give me a perception, please.
Also,
Perception.
Anarian rolled a 15 on performance there.
I was just about to ask.
Why am I not seeing it?
It's in
Oh
its own little
shit!
special slot.
Yeah, own little
It's so
special slot. That's
special.
why. I'm like, okay, 10.
You're not sure, but you do notice that there's some guys that are kind of sticking with the cart. You can't tell for sure if they're guarding the
They're-
cart necessarily, but they are sticking close by.
They seem to be sort of surrounding it, like maybe preventing me from getting too close.
Not surrounding it like in a big circle, but just making sure nobody gets too close to the cart. Yeah.
Hmm. What about this? Is it like just a cart, or is it like more like a carriage, like horse drawn?
Horse-drawn carriage, open in the back. No seating or anything like that. It's for transporting goods.
Yeah,
Right now, it's transporting all this grain,
gotcha.
big sacks of it.
Hmm. All right. Boy. All right. I'll kind of. God damn it! All right. Fuck it. Uh, I'm gonna try to sneak onto the cart.
As you get closer, you see that your friend Anarion is putting on a pretty convincing show. He's kind of flopped on the ground like a skilled soccer player and is holding his leg. The giant has gone from
Yeah.
sort of sarcastic indignation to he stepped back and he's confused. He's like, I didn't touch him. I didn't touch him.
I'm like this big oaf. Oh.
He's like, silence, or I will hurt you. And some of the crowd are
My
like,
leg.
hey, he hit him. I saw it. And it's just turned into this whole chaotic scene. But give me a stealth check,
I'm gonna scream.
Anaria.
I'm gonna scream. I want my money.
Uh,
Who's the guy that's on all the billboards?
J.G. Wentworth.
G. Wentworth. Somebody call workman's comp.
Morris Bart.
Give me a stealth, Anton. People are pretty distracted enough.
27.
Okay, you get on the cart.
All right, what's in the cart?
Heavy sacks of grain. That's about it.
Can I like check the grain in some way to see if it like smells rotten or if it's got like some kind of shit on it? I don't know.
You absolutely can with a survival
Oof.
or occultism. But it will be
Ooh,
a
yeah.
more difficult check.
Yeah, survival is gonna be the one. Oh, balls. Why? Fucking 9.
You're not a farmer. It's brain. I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna just like grab a small bundle of it and like
Sure.
shove it down and like hide it away and slip back off the cart.
They've got these huge sacks of it, and then within are smaller sacks that they deal to the people for less gold. You know, dealing with poor people.
Yeah,
They're prepared. And you slip one of those into your bag.
Alright.
I too
No.
have a smaller stack. I deal to the people for less gold.
Yeah.
Too
I'll
wordy.
slip back out.
Yeah, too much.
I'll slip back out and go and rejoin the party.
Well, Anarion, what do you want to do with this? You have the stage.
Wait, were you?
I said Anarion.
Did you say that to me? Sorry,
Yeah.
it goes out every once in a while.
Oh, well, what do you want
Oh,
to
am I
do? You have the stage.
Am I still
Yes.
acting hurt? I just started screaming, "Call the FBI! Call the NAACP! Call the Women's Basketball League!
Well, the trade can't last forever.
Help! Help!"
People are getting more confused than
I'm
concerned.
I'm gonna interject and walk up and say, excuse me, and kind of hobble over and kind of nudge the big dude out of the way, and be like, I need to take care of my friend here. Clearly, you don't realize all of the difficulties you've caused, and I'll just pretend to kind of act like I'm healing him or do some sort of like. I don't know, whatever the fuck healing people do whenever they wiggle
As
their
soon
fingers.
as he like slaps my leg, I immediately hop up like he's just a miracle worker. Just like thanks.
So I think you need a asylum before you need a doctor.
I'll say, I think you need to watch where you step. You hurt people.
I do. Now get back.
I'll kind of turn to him and look at him, look at the big dude, and just be like, I think you have no reason to be causing fuss. We were just simply trying to find out what was going on here, and the way you're treating these people and my friend seems to only be causing trouble. Perhaps you should leave.
He says, either buy grain or go away.
Um,
How much is the grain?
2 silver for a bag.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna whenever get back I'll nudge Celios. Be like, hey, I don't think we need to actually acquire any grain. Yeah,
Sticky fingers.
probably don't spend your money.
Now. Maybe this will help lighten the mood a little bit and decrease some of the tensions. And I'll buy a grain or like a sack from him.
God damn it.
Sure. The giant steps out of your way. Says, all right, sorry. Just buy your grain and leave, please. I don't want any more trouble.
All right, 2 silver.
You have a sack of grain, 5-ish pounds.
What they don't tell you is this sack it makes a great fucking tool to beat people with. Doesn't leave any marks.
Yeah. It's good to know. It's good to know.
So I would like to cast ventriloquism on the big guy.
Ventriloquism. What do you? What?
Boy.
What? Does
Uh,
that make him say things?
If you don't
It's-
quote something from Night of the Living Dummy,
I don't I don't know that well enough to be able to quote it. It's whenever you speak or make any other sound vocally, you can make your vocalization seem to originate from somewhere else within 60 feet. And you can change that apparent location freely as you vocalize. Any creature that hears the sound can attempt to disbelieve your illusion. The spell's duration increases to an hour. And you can also change the tone, quality, and other aspects of your voice. Before a creature can attempt to disbelieve your illusion, it must actively attempt a perception check or otherwise use actions to interact with the sound.
What's your
So-
save DC? Should be on your sheet somewhere.
Cast somatic verbal.
On your sheet.
What save is it?
Hmm.
Occult DC 17.
DC 17, maybe. It's a will to disbelieve, and yeah, illusion. DC 17, you think?
I think so.
Okay. What are you going to make him say?
That sounds strong.
Not a little strong.
I have a lot of points in occultism. That's sort of like where all of my shit is. That's part of my background, people.
8.
Well, I mean, is
proficiency
it built
plus
to where
spellcasting.
characters have something that goes against that roll
I
or
don't
that amount?
Is it at the top the fortitude, reflex, and will saves?
No, no.
Is it at the top of the spells thing?
10 plus spell level plus ability modifier.
Well, that is. I have some big pluses for that. Like I
Okay,
have plus
so
8.
then that is 17 then.
Okay.
Because I have plus 8 in occultism.
Your spell, it would be, what are you, bard?
Yes.
It would be Ka, not occultism.
Let's see.
You don't use skills for spells.
Is Big
Yeah.
Thumb Boy
You're
gonna
trying to look
no
up your
patches cast a spell on him?
So you said it's your what is it again? The add them together.
Um,
Charisma plus your proficiency.
plus 10. Yep.
Yeah, 17. My
Okay.
proficiency is 4 and
There you go.
charisma is 3. But it literally has occult DC 17 at the top. Whatever.
That's interesting.
I don't know why. Maybe the spell is selected and that's an occult related spell. I don't know. I'm going to say in as close to his voice as I can get. You all need to get out of here. I've had enough today. Just because this grain is oh god, what's the fucking word?
Delicious.
Blighted.
Healthy.
No.
Cheap.
Contaminated.
Oh.
Just because this grain is contaminated doesn't mean you guys are going to be able to get over on me and steal it from me.
As you throw your voice expertly, you sort of make a deep grumbling sort of dumb voice come from his general direction. Some of the crowd in front looks around like, what the hell was that? Some in the back that couldn't see as well, aren't as close, say, wait, contaminated? It is contaminated? Some of the boys from the cart that you were looking at, Anton, one of them goes up to the giant and kind of pushes against his hip because he's so tall. And he's like, what are you talking about, you idiot? Don't say that. And it created even more bedlam. Some people on the bridge are starting to leave.
Alright. So in the confusion, and be like, guys, we got grain. We can kind of look at it. Maybe one of you can tell more about it. It seems that Celios has bought some as well, so just got a bundle of it. I don't know if how much I grabbed probably isn't 5 pounds, huh? Or did I?
Oh, you grab a bag. So
Well,
yeah,
everybody's eating it and looking at it. Maybe we need to take it to someone a little more professional.
Yeah.
as you talk, a man walks up. Short, heavy-set, big blonde mutton chops. He's wearing a gold necklace that hangs down to his stomach. He
Is it
says,
Hulk Hogan?
Is he wearing a kilt?
Flavor Flav?
Is he the angry Scotsman?
No, we're still in medieval England. You'll have to travel for Scotland. He says, hello, gentlemen. It seems we have some sort of problem here, but I'm sure I can solve it.
Oh.
What kind of problem do you think we have?
Oh, well, I do have eyes, and I can see you causing trouble, but I don't know why.
Oh, that's these two chuckle fucks. They're always causing trouble.
Would you like to have less eyes? I mean, what's the deal? You got a problem?
I have a problem when people interrupt my business.
Is your
I'll
business the
I'll take
grain
a handful
business?
of the grain out of the bag that John has, and I'll
You
lift it
bet the
up
pocket sand
and
this
look it up,
motherfucker.
look in between he and I, and I'll pour it out of my hand real slow and say, "It seems as though you think selling contaminated grain to our people is the right choice. Tell me, what other way could you cause trouble except for what you're doing here?"
I am not the farmer. I can't be held responsible for the quality of the grain. I want these poor people to have food. Is that so wrong?
I don't
And I want
believe.
you to have less fingers. Is that so wrong?
Oh, James, you're egging me on to do terrible things.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, that's the problem. Hey, can y'all not do that? Literally.
Absolutely not.
I will say, yeah, right. Let me just make as much noise as humanly possible. I'll
I don't even
say
hear him.
this contamination isn't the fault of the farmer. You have done something to it, and I can tell.
He
Is
laughs
that
and
like
kind
a
of pats
bluff? Like, is there a role for that?
how convincing are you trying to be? Like, really? Or are you just goading him?
Guys,
It's probably
get
a
out.
little column A, a little column B. He's probably like trying to get something out of him while also, trying to
Well,
Yeah.
like,
the follow-up question is, oh, are you a botanist? How esteemed. You must be learned.
I'd say, as a matter of fact, I am. It's good that you can notice another botanist so easily. Tell me, where did you study?
At the School of Deception, Jack?
That would be a 21.
wow.
At the school, you eat this crow, you motherfucker.
I'll say, yeah, bitch. You want fries with that?
Plant based, naturally.
How you like them apples?
Yeah.
His eyes narrow as he gets a little bit more serious and less sarcastic. He says, "Again, I can't control the quality of the grain, and someone has to feed the poor Misthaven rats. And it's not you, it's me."
I would let me see. How much is the? It's 100 silver and 1 gold, right?
I'll
Yeah.
say, wait, hold on. What's your fucking name, Cheese Dick?
My name is Hugo.
Did you say Hugh or Hugo?
Hugo.
Hugo.
Hugo's. I don't know.
You go fuck
Yeah,
yourself.
I don't know.
Hugo's. I don't know.
Hugo, fuck yourself.
Uh,
I'll
How
say,
many
are
people-
you the top dog in this dog pile, Hugo, or are you just a little submissive puppy dog?
how many people are around us? Like, how many
You
of the people are like hanging out doing their?
You've cleared it out of a lot of the people, but there's still some hangers on who just like a good show. But the gruff looking guys around the cart and the half giant are still around you. Hugo says, "Yes, it is my cart. I assume you're the brains of the operation then," he says to you and Arion.
I'll say, wow, you sound so accusatory. Who says I'm up to anything? Who says I'm the brains of any operation?
As well, your esteemed wit just wowed me.
I'm gonna be standing in the background, rubbing my temples.
You guys want to fight these fuckers or what?
Casting a spell?
Is James like James? Are you like talking shit to him or anything? Or are you like
I'm
getting his attention?
really and truly, I could go either way, but I really want to use the phrase, I want to slip into something comfortable and then stab him and say, you're looking like a couch. But I haven't gotten there yet. Okay.
Your one-liners are sometimes schizophrenic.
Let's.
I have them floating around my head. I just don't always get chances to use them.
God.
Just go ahead and use them as often as possible. We want to be confused. Is everybody staring at James? Is what I'm asking. Like, are all the people staring at James? Do I have a chance to move back or anything?
Yeah.
I mean, if you
haven't gone
just were
below
like
yet.
distract them, then I would just like
Ah, my
do
leg.
something. My leg.
Yeah.
It's always that.
Oh, I know. I now know why that spell had occult 17. It's because it is considered an occult spell.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I don't know what
I don't know why either,
relevance
but
that has.
whatever.
Mhm.
I'm not. It's under my occult spells because apparently I have 4 fucking sets of different spells. But whatever.
Welcome to Pathfinder, bitch. Hope you like reading.
That's fucking pretty true. All right, I will step behind, kind of behind everybody and sort of let James take the lead.
Mhm.
And as I do, I am going to cast Fear.
Oh God.
On multiple targets or one?
I'm pretty sure it is a multi-targeted thing. Hang on.
Well, in 5e, that was like an upcast
Oh
thing.
no, it's a single target thing. I can do more if it's a critical or if it's heightened and shit, but no, it's just a single guy. I'm gonna cast Fear on the guy being sassy. Hugo.
Pretty aggressive action. Just the warning pop up before the quick save icon.
Hugo not
Yep.
leaving.
Yeah, James, you better say what you got to say to this man.
I'm done.
James.
I'll hold
His
off.
will
It's fine.
save is 19. Oh, okay, nice. It was splat too. So nice.
I actually have a low less than my will save.
You speak some creepy words, Jack. I still imagine you as like a Krampus type of character, but even if you're solely good.
You know the mask salesman in Majora's Mask?
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what, like, very similar what my character is like.
Mm.
weird and uncomfortable.
Definitely.
I don't know the Mask Salesman because I didn't play that much of Majora's Mask.
Jesus,
Steam
don't tell
Deck.
people that. Yeah, you have a
I
Steam
played
Deck. You
like
have no excuse.
I played like the first 5 minutes of it, and
Oh my God.
I don't remember what happened, but yeah.
Spoiler: if you lose, the world dies.
Yeah, I know the moon like crashes in the planet. That's like the whole premise.
Anyway,
I'd be stressing as a 10-year-old.
yeah, me too, dude. That stressed me the fuck out. Need to go take a smoke break at 9.
What, that the moon was coming? Or, like you thought that
Yeah, dude.
you
Dude,
just
that
felt,
shit was that was the
did you
most
just think
like
that was
hard.
gonna happen in the real world, or you just were stressed out for the game for
I
Link?
don't know, man. It was a bit of
10,
both.
you know, it's hard
Yeah.
to big emotions.
Yeah.
Always looking up.
You say some creepy mask salesman like ominous words. He steps back a few steps, but he seems rather unshaken. He says, "Oh, is that how it is? Roll initiative then."
James, what was the line that you were gonna say to him?
I'd really like to slip into something more comfortable.
Yeah, there
And
you
then I
go.
would stare at him and then say, "You're looking like a couch."
All right.
God.
Oh, we're all rolling initiative.
26.
Well, I know I'm not gonna roll
Jesus
that high.
Christ, what did you use?
Oh, I forget we have like
Perception.
anything plus.
Mhm.
Oh, I can like add 7 to
Because
this shit then.
I'm saying that I'm using perception because with me casting and knowing my spell failed, I know he's about to start some shit. I'm perceiving
Is
his
there a particular chat I
anger.
need to be putting this in?
Just write it down. Whatever.
I got a
Yeah.
dirty 20.
Guess I'm gonna use my diplomacy, even though it's not helping. So that's a 9 for me.
How do you diplomatically gain initiative? I used athletics, which is sort of self-explanatory, but I want to know how diplomacy works.
Well, kind of
Yeah,
hard to talk
yeah.
someone down after someone's already said so much shit. You can't.
How about
can't
you,
really.
Anton?
Are there still people around? Like somewhat?
They've cleared out, but yeah, there are.
A couple left?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
What's your
may
initiative?
try to slip into those people.
Wow, I literally don't even have self-service right now.
Like to use stealth check for that.
Okay.
So it'd be at 22.
For stealth or initiative?
For the stealth.
Okay. Well, need your initiative first.
Right.
Because we gotta go turn order since an aggressive
Sure.
action was taken. You can totally do that.
That'll be just 16.
Well, pretty high, except for Zelios. Okay. So, Jack, your spell fizzled. What do you do?
How close am I to this guy?
You're all pretty close. You're just yelling at each other. 5, 10 feet.
I will. I think I'm gonna go and try to stab his ass.
Who specifically?
Hugo.
The merchant.
Yeah, hang on. Why? Oh, okay. Uh. That's not right. Hang on. I'm still trying to get used to this. It's not. Oh. Why am I not? Why is it not letting me roll? To roll your hit, you click on the little roll thing in the top left, right?
I don't know. I haven't tried. No, you click on hit
I
by
did,
your
and nothing
weapon.
happened.
fire weapon.
I did it. It's not
Click.
doing it.
Okay,
There's a
yeah,
little
it
bitty
doesn't do it.
icon
for
Oh
on
me.
the
yeah, it
bottom right.
doesn't do it. There is a
Oh,
little
I didn't know that like your descending attacks or whatever get less and less pluses.
Yes, they do.
yeah.
There's a
That is
little. There's a D20 icon at the bottom right that you click on. It'll
Okay.
tell you everything.
well. No, I have to have the to hit was not like on the list of things. So
Oh.
um,
I mean, just
that is a dirty 20,
That'll hit him.
and that is what the fuck? Hang on,
Is juice?
it just added the fucking. Okay, 2 damage.
Wow.
Wow.
Pricked him.
Dirty.
Don't mind me. I'm just a little
yeah.
prick.
If you're using your actual weapon, right above it will have like the couple of options, and you can hit roll, and it'll pull up your bonuses in descending order. So you'll have the name of it. Should pull up a little side window. You can see the name of the weapon, and then plus whatever, plus whatever, plus whatever, and you just click on which one it happens to be, whether it's your first, second, or third attack. And then you can
Coltrane
have
is
the
in
option to
here.
hit damage or critical or anything like that.
You slice at him. He steps back in fear, and you just barely catch his shirt, revealing his kind of fat belly and a red line down it, but not too much critical damage. And they're on.
Do we? Oh, are we using roll 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean loosely.
My bad. Hang on. Yeah. If it'll fucking load. So like everyone's getting pissy now.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like it.
Which one is the guy that Jack is fucking with right now?
The main guy.
Yeah, I can't even remember his fucking name now.
Hugo.
Yeah, Hugo.
We're still level 2,
He's-
aren't we?
Yes,
Okay.
probably.
I was about to say because I'm level 2.
Yeah, I was about to say
All right, well, roll 20 will load. I'm going to attack the big guy.
Hmm.
I'm
The
going
half
to
giant?
use. Yep. Wait. Should I attack him or should I try and make him my friend?
You
Pet.
just talked shit to him.
I genuinely have
Yeah,
no
but
idea how you're gonna do that, but okay.
he's gonna start rolling diplomacy checks now.
Just in time.
Now, can't we just talk all of this out? Does
Save
it
the
really
Let's
cat.
have
talk.
to
Let's talk about
oh,
this. No, stab. Let's talk.
Hello?
Hello?
We can hear you.
I think it's Narion's turn.
It is.
Did he disconnect? Or is he reading intently?
This is a big old dude.
James, you still here?
He died.
He got dead.
Guys, do you know how late the sun sets here?
Not early enough.
Yeah.
Just throw a guess.
8:35.
Later.
I was
What?
gonna say something like probably 10:30 or 11.
It's like
What?
9 to 9:30. It is, and I don't mean this sarcastically, like it looks like it's the middle of the fucking day right now.
Oh, it's,
Hello?
what the hell?
You don't hear
And
me?
like, I go to put the girls
Yes.
down, and they're like,
Hey, yeah, you're
"Papa,
back.
it's still bright outside." I'm like, "Yeah, I can't help that. I'm sorry."
Sorry, the fucking power blinked, and I like immediately whenever I started saying what I was gonna do for my turn.
What are you doing for your turn?
I'm gonna power attack the fucking half giant.
What? I thought you were gonna make him your friend.
Yeah, well, he seemed like I could do that, but eh,
He decided
just-
he's not going to do that.
I have limited talking apparently tonight, so I'm just gonna do shit that's quick and easy. So I'm gonna attack.
He believes in the Yarrick approach for friendship.
Well, I am a warrior.
Beat him into love.
I'm a booty warrior.
He's a booty warrior.
I'm a booty warrior.
What you got?
Let's roll it. I'm going to power attack with my great sword, and it's
Holy
gonna
shit.
be 21 to hit,
Definitely hits.
and I get to increase my dice roll, like my damage dice. I get an extra die of weapon damage.
Yeah, so great
That's
sword
pretty
is
nice.
the
12.
12, so another one.
Another one. Another one. Um, that's 15 damage.
Damn! That is a colossal hit.
That is a
Well, it's
pretty
+3
pretty
on
heavy.
top of all that.
Yeah, but still, man, good lord.
I mean, I really only rolled 9, or not 9, fucking 12 total. Yeah, okay.
You kneel him coming to your full height as he goes to one knee, the sword embedded deeply in him. In a surprise attack, you go from making fun of him to striking. It just cuts into him for a huge amount of damage. Anton.
Can I reveal my thong and say I'm the snack that bites back?
God.
Oh my god.
Seriously, you need help.
Let me show you how to floss.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Uh, god damn it.
You knew what you were signing up for. Way back then.
Yeah. Fuck. How far away is this half giant from where I was?
I mean, he's just a giant to you.
Yeah, they're maybe like 10, 15 feet away. They're all kind of arguing in a big circle.
All right.
They're arguing why their asses are getting beat.
Am I currently in a hidden position?
No, not currently.
Alrighty. Well, hell. I guess I will then run up on this half giant guy because I'm assuming he's gonna be the scary one. And I will, since I'm probably coming at him from the more or less the front, unless you think I can get around.
Oh no,
I
you were
forget
on the
how.
cart, but then you ran back to Celios to talk.
Yeah.
Well, no, he did
I
say he was
forget
going to duck
how.
off into the crowd to kind of hide.
Yeah, but if that wasn't able to happen before combat started, then I
Yeah.
don't think it's really worth it. I forget how attacking from the opposite point of a person. I can't think of the damn name now.
Flank?
Flanking. Does that give you a like sneak attack if you have that?
In 5e.
I think it's just flanking.
Yeah, no, not in
Fucking know.
Pathfinder. And yeah, Pathfinder gives you a small bonus to hit, and that's it.
Okay. Then I will tumble through his legs to get behind him and
Whoa.
use my what's it called? God damn it. I've already lost it. The tumble behind feature for rogue.
You don't say.
Whoa.
What are you gonna use that for?
You tumble under and behind your foe to catch them off guard. When you successfully tumble through, the foe whose space you pass through is flat-footed against your next attack.
Wow.
Before the end of your turn.
Amazing. I
Uh,
bet you're so glad you used a feat on that one. I'm just playing.
yeah. I can't remember if I had to use that or if it was just something I got, but it's whatever. So yeah. To tumble through, he just has to be one size category larger than me.
Yep.
Which I'm assuming he absolutely is.
Which
You
is
do
damn
be.
near
Everyone
every
is.
person you walk around.
So, yeah. So all I need to do is do a tumble check, I believe, which is acrobatics.
Mhm.
And I forget how that works. Oh, against his reflex DC.
Gotcha.
All
Couple.
right. So my acrobatics check. Oh shit, is a natural 20 plus 7, so 27.
I think that'll do it.
Uh,
That'll do, pig.
that was one action, and then I'll stab him in the back with the host chopper.
Take a +2,
Oh yeah, fuck yeah,
along with all your other bonuses.
yeah,
Also flanking.
yeah. So flat-footed should be. He doesn't have dexterity in his
Mhm.
shit with whatever the fuck that means. Uh, so 11, 12, 13. And flanking just gets me the +2.
Yes.
Yeah, fucking 13 total.
Oh my
I rolled a
god. After
3.
all that.
Yeah, I rolled a
Beautiful.
fucking 3.
Hang on, math, 13.
Shit. I
Like
hate
Dark
my math.
Souls, you're like drinking all the potions and doing all the stabbing and all that, and you miss your attack.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, I'm so
It looked
mad.
cool. You kind of cartwheeled under his legs just as
Yeah.
he was standing up, adjusting to his wound. He tries to grab you from under him, but you're way too fast. You come up on the backside. He has this huge leather belt with buckles all around it. Catch
And I
one of
hit a
those.
buckle. Tink! Fuck!
That was almost so cool.
Yeah.
Guys, that was almost really, really cool.
Uh, well, shit. Well, I'll attack him again. Fuck it. It's not gonna help anything, but
Jesus Christ. Okay, that big thing is the half giant.
Yeah.
yeah.
Does he
Oh,
have?
yay.
Did he just use his regular swords as daggers or something? Holy shit!
Kinda.
So this time it's a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
God damn it.
You're like, oh, above the. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Sakak! Yeah, bitch. 7 damage.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah, put
He
the
makes
horse
a.
chopper to good use.
He arches his back backwards and tries to reach back, but his huge muscles and arms, he can't quite get to the new slash you gave him, and he's gonna growling in rage. Uh,
But yeah, I will get into flanking position with Honorion. Honorion. Yeah.
hooah, hooah, hooah. Everybody's gonna try to attack you guys. The guys you kind of scoped out are indeed seemingly guards of the cart, and they're gonna run up, try to smack.
Run up in that ass like the resurrection.
You guys read.
It's back up in that ass like a resurrection.
Yes, James, I know, but I had to use it. God, ruining all my fun.
One hit, 2 hits, 0 hits. So Anton,
Yes.
7.
Oh.
Jack, 7.
7 damage. Oof.
7 damage.
I'm gonna do retributive strike in response to that.
Where the
So,
fuck is my light? Oh, there it is.
since he's 15 feet from me, he's going to gain resistance to all damage against triggering damage equal to 2 plus my level, so he takes 4 less damage from that.
Who,
Wow.
me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, hold fast, ally. And you're like, oh yeah, I could just not take damage. I forgot. Goons attack. They do mediocre. Celios.
Uh, seeing as not really going to change the outcome of this, we just really wanted to get down to why the grain was tainted, but I can't condone this act of aggression and hostility. And I will raise my shield for my first, and my second one. Let's go ahead and do a savor the sting on Hugo. It's got to make a. Let's see. It's got to make a divine DC save of 14.
14. He got 1.
Oh God.
Hold on. As in a critical failure?
Natural 1.
Oh, well, sir, I have some news for you. Not only does the target take double initial damage and persistent damage, but that's also. Let me see here. The initial damage is double, so that's a natural 4 on a d4, so he takes 8.
Oh my God.
And the persistent damage
This is starting to sound more like Pathfinder.
is 4 total. So that was a total of 12. 12 total. And I
Yeah.
will hold my ground.
Casting your
Stop,
divine
he's dead.
magic. It's like, oh, God, I feel it inside. He's rolling on the ground, screaming. He's not looking good. When he stops rolling, he's probably gonna be dead. So.
Yeah, and as long as he takes persistent damage, which he'll take damage again next turn around, I get +1 status bonus to attack rolls and skill checks against the target.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You shouldn't have any trouble beating his ass, but you raise your shield in triumph. The giant, enraged, walks one large step over, grabs the cart, and swings it in a huge circular arc.
Oh
Everyone,
my God.
give me reflex saves.
It.
Every single person except for that one guy on the left of Anton.
Oh, 12.
That's a nat 20, baby.
17.
19.
Plus 9.
So just Jack. Uh,
So just him? He's the only dead one? Okay.
Jack, take 8 damage. The cart hits you with a commanding force as he swings in this huge arc. The hitches where the horses are attached to it kind of buckling and breaking off as it hits you and knocks you flying over the side of the bridge into the murky water below.
Oh, fantastic.
Shit.
It's a short fall, 10, 15 feet, but you're still in the water under a bridge.
So that was their
Wow.
cart that had all of the grain on it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well,
He's
that
thinking
changes
with
my
his,
next
his
plan.
muscles.
Needs to get that anger checked out.
It would have worked if everybody didn't jump out of the way.
Did the other guy die?
Which other guy? Hugo?
Hugo, yeah.
I mean, basically, yes.
Okay. Just checking.
Unless someone heals him, he's gonna be dead. When does he
Aren't
take
we
damage?
in the
Your turn or
middle
his
of
turn?
the city?
Yes.
I'm not sure. Let me see.
Like, why? I guess it's only been a few seconds at this point. Where are
Mhm.
the fucking guards?
Yeah, it's been like less than a minute.
Yeah, it's
Significantly less
literally
than a minute.
it hasn't
Yeah.
even been an entire round yet.
Yeah, I realized when I started saying it, I was like, no, it's only been like
Mm,
5
okay.
seconds in the real
So,
world.
let's see. Unlike normal damage, when you're subject to persistent damage, you don't take it right away. Instead, you take the specified damage at the end of your turns, after which you attempt a flat check to see if you recover from the persistent damage.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, he's rolling around on the ground and he's like, the flames! Can't you see them? They're burning me! The holy flames! He's rolling. Then he stops rolling and he stops screaming.
Look, out of pure enjoyment for me, I hope that there's at least one.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. They have this insect up here that is pure fucking nightmare fuel. It can't hurt you, but oh my god, it is fucked up like nobody's business. What is it called? A house centipede?
Oh god, I hate centipedes.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
This is like centipedes on fucking steroids with like
Yeah, but they're
how much
not that big.
there was one that was about 2.5 inches long that was in the storage room that was dead. Here's a picture of one.
I've seen them.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Looks like
We
about
get them here too.
looks like
I
about
have
12
never seen
spiders
those in
connected
my
into one body.
life. But they are not fucking.
We
Oh
had
my
those
god,
we had those at the old house. You just never saw them.
bruh. No,
Bruh.
fuck no. Look at this shit. Satan made that fucking thing.
Nope. I'm good.
I hate centipedes.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
he
send it.
rolls, screams, stops screaming, stops rolling. You can only assume the worst.
Stop screaming. Stop scrolling.
Stops rolling.
Who's who's up?
Jack.
All right. Where? So I'm in the water, right?
Yes.
All right. I am going to try to
Not drown.
climb out of the water. Yeah. Thanks.
Um.
Is that a movement action?
Yeah, and athletics.
Okay. Ooh, athletics are not good, and I got a 21.
Pretty good. Yeah, you can get up back on the bridge this turn.
Okay, and then can I? Is that like everything, or can I do anything
Yeah,
else?
that's everything.
Okay. Alrighty.
Climb back on the bridge from the murky water below. You smell terrible. And Arion?
So is he doing that because he's like dying?
He is taking
Yeah.
mental damage from Savor the Sting. I cast mental judgment on him, is what happened.
Or were you talking about the
Can I just
half
power
giant?
attack every fucking turn?
That's up to you, man.
Is is this gonna be like my hellish rebuke? I just always do it.
Yeah.
So you get something better.
You could always get creative.
Um, is that Hugo in the back?
I'm
Hugo's
gonna
dead.
put one on you while you're sleeping.
Yeah, Hugo did not get a picture. He was just a citizen, not a fighter.
Is he standing there?
No,
Hugo dead.
yeah, he's laying on the ground.
Oh, I'm about to say. Fuck. I'm gonna fucking kill Hugo. Okay. Yeah, I don't really need to charge anywhere. I don't have a whole lot of options. I'm not one of the use spell guys. Fucking power attack it is. Um,
Cowabunga it is.
fucking cowabunga it is. That's 17
Nope.
to hit. It's kind of
Barely.
low. Yeah. I didn't figure. A swing in his face. Yeah, I miss.
Yeah, the power attack gives, and the power attack taketh away.
I mean, that's all 3 actions. That's the whole turn.
Yeah, not getting hit with that same attack twice. He wisely backs up, almost tripping over Hugo, who is laying face down and not screaming and not rolling. You can only assume. Anton.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that I got hit by this dickweed standing next to me.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll tumble through his legs.
About that.
Wait, tumble
And-
again.
Yeah, I'm gonna tumble through his legs, and as I'm going through, I'm just gonna like gash the insides of his legs right up next to
Ooh.
his fucking gooch.
Jesus.
Right in the gooch.
The tumble through is a 15 versus his reflex.
You're gonna make me look up his. Yeah, that's good.
All right, and then the attack is gonna be a 17 to hit.
Also good, but just
Sweet.
barely.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm rolling so fucking low. It's kind of janky. I really thought I got more fucking sneak attack damage, but apparently I don't. At least doesn't look like it. Yeah, I only get 1d6. So,
Only level 2 for
yeah.
now.
So that is 12 damage.
Jeez, that's still a lot. Oh, right.
12 damage, and then I'll attack him one last time. And tell him to fuck off. What is that? 14 to hit?
Not enough.
Damn. Alright.
12 is still a decisive strike. You slip under him, getting full access to his juicy inner thigh, just full of arteries to slice, which you do. You can see the blood pooling down his leg. A likely mortal blow if he doesn't get medical attention, assuming he wins this fight. Haha. Anton went Goon's turn. Where's Celios? They're gonna strike back. I doubt anybody's
Yeah.
gonna be able to hit Celios, but
Just get me on the other side of that guy so that if the big
yes, I
fucking
will.
goober over there has to swing anything, you'll have to go through the guy I'm standing behind.
You should be able to move yourself.
Oh,
That's
can
true.
I?
Can you?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, you set it up
Okay.
for us to move
I forgot
ourselves.
about that.
Yeah. Nice. Everybody hit 1. Even Celios' boy. So I'll just do the better of everybody that's fighting a goon takes 8 damage.
8?
Woof.
8 damage.
From what?
5 plus 3. From a goon.
My
Anarion, Celios, and Anton.
yeah.
Celios, your turn.
Alright. I'll take that 8 damage. I don't want to run the chance of breaking my shield.
Hmm.
As soon as I find my health. I found my health.
I guess I have no fucking choice.
Alright. If that's the case, and that's how it's going to be, might as well go ahead and give it the old colleagues try and attack him. As a 25 to
Colleague.
hit.
That hits. You talking the goon or the
Goon.
big boy? Okay.
Oh, big boy's rattling on the ground. I don't need to do shit.
No, Hugo is the merchant leader. Big boy is the muscle.
So Hugo's still fine, because
Hugo is dead.
that's what I was.
Hugo
That's
burned
what I
in
was
holy
saying. I
fire.
wasn't worried about Hugo anymore.
Yes. Oh, he is a very bad day.
That is 8 slashing damage.
What was your roll to hit? I did not hear you at all.
25.
Oh yeah, that is.
And
have
then
2,
let me see here.
8. Got it.
Fuck it. I'm gonna attack him again.
What you should do is go stabilize Hugo and then stab him again.
That's gonna miss. That's a 10.
No, not quite. Though nowhere near in the trained fighter category that you would be, he still knows when a sword is coming towards his head. He dodges out of the way, but
And
just barely.
I'm gonna leave that for the end of my turn.
The giant, locked in combat with you and Arion, two strong titans clashing on a bridge. Very cinematic. He takes the cart he's holding, rears it back in a wide spin, and tries to hit you with it again. Give me a reflex save, Arion, please.
How sturdy is this cart? Because I feel like
it's falling apart.
it would have torn itself apart by this point.
Shit, there's grain.
You only hit one
Total
part.
is 24.
I know
Oh,
I messed
okay.
up. I thought
24 on the reflex.
I thought the half giant was Hugo. That's what I
Yeah.
thought I was attacking.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's just like special, but the
Is that
card,
half damage?
it's he just misses. It's not a spell or anything. The card is gonna come apart and it falls to the side. Two of the hitches have popped out of their holes. It's kind of like 2x4 sized pieces of wood, snapped, pushed up. He then takes one of his blades and tries his best to stab you with it. The long sword looking like a dagger in his giant arms. What's your AC? Tab.
19.
Oh, he misses.
Hell yeah, boy.
A huge strike, you're sure would have been very damaging. Feels like you guys are just power attacking each other back and forth. You go rolling around on the ground. Yeah, not rolling anymore. Jack, you're on the bridge. Back.
All right. I guess I'm gonna move to stab. Let's see. Hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to wiggle this roll 20 shit around. I guess I'll move. Oh, who is this? Yeah, I'm gonna go stab the guy. Who is? This guy. The guy who's closest to me. The goon.
No, just tell him the guy. I want to see who Garrett thought was the guy.
Brother helping brother.
Yeah. And I am going to see.
Were you guys specifically not brothers in this? I can't remember because we were talking.
No, we are in this one.
Okay.
We are in everyone.
Of
Come
course.
on, man.
Yeah.
There's no escape. I guess I'm just gonna stab this bitch. Snip snap.
Yeah.
Oh shit, nat 20.
Oh my god.
Are we doing the chart?
No. Maybe
Why?
I only get
Garrett?
net 20s on boring shit like
Bruh,
reflex save.
I live for that stupid ass chart. Seriously, you could have dumb shit like flowers pop out of your sword while you're shanking him, and I would be cackling like nobody's business.
Garrett, are you just tired of the
No, Pathfinder, you have to confirm your crit, you know?
Oh yeah, okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
if you confirm it, then we do the chart, but that's like fucking
Okay.
3 rolls. It's crazy.
That is a
You
22.
remember me confirming 3 ones?
I
You
do.
remember that?
Yes.
I do. I do.
One confirmed
I
with
feel
a
like those
one,
dice should be
confirmed with
buried in
another
the center
one.
of the earth. Do you know what the odds are that you get 3 ones in a row? It's like 1 in
You guys saw it
160
happen.
million or some stupid
Yeah,
shit.
I've probably told like 40
You guys saw
people
that shit
this
happen.
over the years.
I did. If I didn't see it happen myself, I would not believe it. All right, so
Yeah, if it
my
wasn't just a regular weapon attack, I'm sure you would have just made me die.
Yeah. True.
I got a 22.
That confirms it.
Rolling 3 ones. What are the odds of rolling 3 nat ones in a row? It is 8,000 to 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Fucking insane.
Just made it sound like you got lucky.
If you had if you had rolled 4 nat ones in a row, it would have been 1 in 640,000. Fucking insane. All right, so damage.
I mean, there's a table full of people.
3.
Y'all saw it.
I did see it, and it's fucking insane that it happened. 3 damage. So double 3 damage, so 6 damage.
I'm trying to like mentally go back to that night, and I still can't even remember it happening, but I know
I
it happened.
remember. I
I
remember
remember
you rolling it
vividly.
one and everybody being like, ah, and then you rolled it again. We were like, what the hell? And then you rolled it a third time. We were like, that's not okay.
And you screamed and you got up and you threw the die so hard in the trash it bounced back up and then you got it and you
Yep.
threw it in the trash again. And it was this like
I
cinematic
did?
moment with the
Yeah.
rain falling in this big like crushed tower. And you were chasing this like bad guy, and you two were gonna have like a sword duel in the rain. The background music was playing, and everybody was watching. You threw your sword off the side of the edge like an idiot.
Weren't we like on a giant, like on a tower fighting like a
No, we
Lamash
were on
tube?
top of a tower. We were fighting
Yeah.
a demon of
Yeah, but it was
Lamash
like
too.
a snake demon, right? Like a Lamash two's
I
people.
think so, yeah.
Yeah,
In the
and then
movie, like
instead
Trust
of
me.
him
I
dying,
know I say I forget a lot of D&D stuff, but I remember that night vividly on that.
well, it was pretty fucking insane. So,
yeah.
yeah, so 6 damage.
Yeah. His back is turned, focused entirely on an Arion. You easily sneak up behind him and get your worth. You're surprised he didn't smell you, but here you are.
Yes,
An
never
Arion.
smell me coming.
You and your brother are tag teaming again, but there's also a giant in front of you, so you
It
got a
always
lot of
happens like that, doesn't it?
This is the way.
You'll have that on the big fights.
Um,
At the Eiffel Tower, this
play
bitch.
play that same old song. I'm fucking gonna try and power attack again. Hope it's not triple ones. Um, well, I'll be damned. It's a fucking 1.
Oh, speak it and the devil appears.
You want me to try and confirm this? Confirm this
Yes.
1?
Yeah, of course. If you're rolling
Let's
one,
do
that'd
it.
be.
Let's do it. It's an 8.
I think that's still.
Stars aren't aligned just
That's
yet.
still low, yeah. So that's like a confirmed low of 1.
Mhm. Let's see.
Bad biscuits.
Um, an 8. Uh, Let me see. Uh, Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to read up more on that. That's fine. You miss entirely. Um, you feel like it might. He's getting used to your attack. You're kind of doing the same thing over and over. And it's getting harder and harder to hit him with it.
It doesn't help you
There's
keep yelling out your signature move when you do it.
Yeah, I'm going to power attack. He steps back 5 feet.
Every turn.
Yeah.
Another paralyzer.
Anton, the goon has struck you back. He is bleeding heavily from the legs, though, from your decisive slash. What will you do?
Well, taking a page out of Antarion's book, I'm gonna do the same thing. But just flavor-wise, like as he's swinging back at me, I'll be ducking under his arms and sort of slipping around his backside, and I'll come around the outside of his thigh this time.
Oh God, cut his leg off.
So the tumble through is a 17.
Mm-hmm.
And then the actual attack will be 18.
That hits.
Sweet. And that'll be for 13 damage.
Damn. You tumbling through him. He's taken to stabbing down with his sword as you wiggle through his legs like an excited dog, and he's just missing. You finally just cut a big circle. His pant leg falls down entirely, and you see this brutal gash. You see yellow fat deep in, and it's just pumping blood. And you literally see him go white as the blood pressure's leaving him, and he falls down.
Alright. So as soon as he hits the ground, I'm going to basically drop the horse trapper and draw a short bow.
Okay.
And I think that's gonna be all I can really do. I think it costs an action to pull a weapon.
It does, unless you got the feet for it.
Yeah. So I'll draw my short bow.
Pulling out your bow, staying a safe distance. Goons are back. One's dead, but the other two are going to attack again. Dice tab. Who moved my dice tab?
Me.
Ooh! Oh! Every attack hit. 19, 18, 18, 19.
Dang.
Sir, I have a 21
Well,
in my AC.
before bonuses.
Don't you lie to me, Garrett.
Before their
Don't hurt me like that.
dice.
Sorry, I'm back. I had to go put my snacks up.
You're getting attacked. Not for.
I got attacked?
Yeah, they front loaded their rolls, so that'd be 6. 6, James. And
Wow. Just fucking bury me, why don't you?
another 8 for Celios.
I think that's what he's trying to do, James.
The best roll you'll ever have.
I guess I'm gonna do shield block.
So you have your shield HP.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's at 20. I have a heart. Okay, so it has hardness of 5. What does that mean?
That's a DR of
Take
5.
amount of damage up to the shield's hardness. Okay, so it's got a hardness of 5. It means I should take 3 damage from that since it's taking
Exactly.
5 of that.
Yes, exactly. Resounding clang off your shield. It takes a deep wound in its wood, but it protects you from the brunt of the attack, unlike an Arion, who gets beat up. Indeed. Celios.
Jesus, y'all are getting me hot and bothered. All this talk about hardness of 5 and hitting in the wood.
What a hardness 5.
Hardness of
Say,
5,
baby, I'll have you know I have a hardness of 5. And it's been a really good night, if you know what I'm saying.
Celios. Celio conscious.
I will sit there and tell him that if this is the way it has to be, then the mother shall deem your actions unworthy. And I'll do another attack for a 25 again
Oh my god.
to swing on that
Yeah, I'll say, watch out, my boy's got a hardness up to make it a 6.
for another 8 damage.
He's hydrated. 2. Another 8. He is still up, but you see his wounds dotting his
swinging
his
again.
clothes dyed red.
That's not good. That's a 9. Didn't I roll the
Negative.
same shit last time? Fuck me in the ass. And that will end my turn.
As his simple clothes are starting to get a new hue of red as your attacks strike out. He's still standing, but just barely. The big guy is gonna attack. He hits 12 damage, James.
Are you fucking... God,
12 damage? God bless America.
Jesus Christ.
Still up.
12?
Yeah.
Alright. That's fine.
You
It's
still up?
fine.
James?
It's fine.
I'm guessing no, he's not.
Are you?
I have 6. I have 6 health.
Wow.
Mm,
Oh my god.
will he
I'm gonna
attack?
scream. I didn't hear no bell.
He's smart. He's gonna do something fun. Let me Google how to do it.
Oh, fuck it. Something fun. Get ready, everybody. Garrett's about to sling me around the room by my tendons.
James, give me an
No.
fortitude
Why?
save.
It's gonna be like a 1. It's gonna be like a fucking. Oh, it's a 24. Okay.
Jesus. Damn, that was almost cool. He tries to grab
I
you
have
in
a
a
plus. I have
grapple.
+8.
He tries to grab you in a grapple to prevent any attacks from his back that he can sort of see over the side of his head with his huge field of view, with his height. He tries to grab you and you take him, you hold back his wrist, and both of you are just huge, muscled up guys, oiled up, sweating, touching each other. Does not grapple.
I knew it was coming.
He does
I
not grapple
scream,
you
guards,
at
guards! This man's trying to hug me with a boner.
Jack.
Uh, let's see. I've got one thing I've been waiting to do.
They are all teetering. So
Wait,
I
where?
guess some of you guys are too.
How is everybody looking?
Oh, I got 9 hit points.
I could take
I
a
got
massive
6.
hit and be fine.
All right, I will cast Soothe on James to heal him for 12
My shoes.
HP.
Wow.
Well, hot damn.
It's no flay though.
Garrett's like, I'll remember this.
Yeah.
And that's that. My turn is over.
You feel
Next
soothed.
turn, James, you're hit for 13. And I just squint my eyes.
What's 12 plus 6? That number specifically.
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
Anarion, it is your
But,
go.
yeah. I'm just tempted to just fucking walk away at this point.
If you fucking hit him, you guys are swinging wet noodles at each other.
I'm gonna
I
slap.
try and regularly attack. I just
Okay.
regular attack.
You
Just one
gotta know when to hold them and
regular.
when to fold them.
That's 20 fucking 5
That hits.
for that one. And can I just go ahead and roll my next one? Because I'm just going to regular attack him again.
Do it.
And this one is +4 instead. Might not hit. Yeah, that doesn't hit. That's 16. I know
Nope.
that doesn't hit.
One hit though. It might be.
And these are each one action apiece.
Yes.
Am I understanding that?
Yes.
Okay. So I
You can
have a
still
third.
move if you want. Yeah. If you do a third, it's a negative like
Also
8
doesn't
reaction.
hit.
Okay. A good try.
Yeah.
What's your damage?
Okay, just the one attack hits. Beautiful. At least I fucking hit him. It is 11.
11. More than enough.
11 damage.
He tries to grapple you in a big bear hug. He has to lean down to kind of wrap you up in his long arms. And as he does, you stab up in a huge thrust, going straight up through his chest into his neck. He falls on your sword, heavy, just dead weight, as you've kind of severed his spinal column from him. You have this huge giant slain. Anton.
Ah, yes. So I'm gonna take aim at Celios's thug, and I'm just gonna pepper him with arrows. So my first attack will be a 26 to hit.
Definitely hits.
That'll be. Come on, stop. 2 damage. Second attack,
Not enough.
22 to hit,
That hits.
and 2 more damage.
That's enough. Nice.
And I got 1 more, so I'll take this last one at the final guy all the way across the way.
Sure.
17 to hit?
Negative.
Damn.
He has partial cover from being behind an Arion.
Okay.
But this man, you see the thug uselessly stabbing into Celios' big shield. Celios easily deflects his untrained attacks, and you take your time and line up an easy shot. Deer in the headlights. The arrow passes through his neck, and he falls.
I'll just flick Celios a quick thumbs up.
You see one pop up from behind the shield.
What was his name? No. The goon says, "You hurt Matthias! What have you done?" And he attacks you.
Attack two.
Penis.
2 hits. 2 hits. For 14. Anarion. In his rage, he tries his best, but he is alone.
I'm gonna do retributive strike.
Okay.
So 4 less damage. And I'm not close enough to make a melee attack to him.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Celios.
Mother's will is strong today. And I will make my jaunt all the way over to here. And let him taste the mother's sharpness. With a 10 to hit.
No.
Alright.
Let it taste it. Oh God! I've dropped my sword.
The mother knows no regrets. And I attack again. That's a natural 20.
Oh, that'll do. That'll do, Fig. Confirm it.
I am. Give me a minute. No, that's another 2.
Regular
So-
attack.
Alright. Regular attack. Here's the right dice. That is 9 damage.
9. He was at 12. That is enough. Yes. The mother's will be done. You 3, in his rage, he strikes out at Anarion, reopening some of the wounds that were healed by his own brother. But you 3, surround him, and he's holding a sword, switching back and forth, trying to block each of you. But you just easily run him through the mother's mercy. You find yourselves alone on the bridge. Well, not alone. People have backed far up, though, and are looking on in shock. One of the town guard that was being harassed by the half-giant runs up and is looking down. It's like, oh, God, I can't believe this happened, but those thugs, they weren't good for the people. There was something off about that grain, I could tell.
I'll be like, where the fuck have you been?
She says, I was 240 feet to the left. I just got here.
240 feet. I don't know what to do with that.
Well, if you knew the grain wasn't necessarily edible, then why was it being sold? Why didn't you stop any of it?
I was trying to stop them, but their goons harassed me. I don't think they're from here. That's just my gut feeling, though.
And you're the local authority, but they're
Yes.
harassing you.
Well, I mean, you saw the size of him. I'm only one woman.
Yeah, and a quick blow to the back of the knee solves a lot of problems too. Anyway,
I was working up to it.
uh, I say anyway, and I walk over to Hugo and see if there's like any information, like a distribution list or office location where he might have any of the paperwork or anything like that.
Give me, what was it? Investigate? No,
Yeah, investigation's not on here, buddy.
no. Guess it would be. Well, I guess we've just been using perception, right? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I think perception
I think
is
perception's the catch-all.
unless you're looking into something very particular.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Nope, not diplomacy, and I don't think it would be society either.
Wait, what are you trying to do again?
Look through a body.
Yeah, probably perception.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would
How do
think
I
perception.
diplomatically move this liver?
That is
Intimidate.
a 19.
Well, you find a couple of things. He has, let me get my. He has a merchant mark, a stamp provided to merchants to put their marks on bills of sale as an emblem on it. The emblem is two spears making an X in front of this large, beautiful mountain. It's the emblem of Tharnwood. He also has his proceeds from the day, including yours, totaling about 22 silver so far. And he has a gold ring that seems valuable, as well as a gold chain around his neck.
Oh shit, he was married.
Probably.
Well, if the mother decides that she needed orphans, then she has orphans. So
I have delivered orphans.
I'll take all those items, and just for locational context, we are not anywhere near Tharnwood, are we? We're still within
No.
our kingdom.
Yes. In lore, right? Tharnwood, Misthaven were the two superpowers who fought in the Brother War, the Wars of Secession, the War of Abdication, right?
Yeah.
And two huge kingdoms clashed, threw the whole country into fire, and now you guys are tentatively trying to repair your diplomatic relations.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't, since we had something to go check out the tainted grain and bread and such, that it should still be residing within our
Yes, you are.
kingdom's
Yeah, you're
barrier.
still within Misthaven. You're in a port district of your beautiful city.
All right. Uh, Miss Law Enforcement lady,
Right.
uh, do you have a do you have any information on who these people are, or do you have somewhere that we can go sit and talk without having to be overheard?
He says, "Well, you could walk on patrol with me if you insist, but I don't have much information about them. That's what I was coming to find out myself."
Uh, how
I can tell you
long?
that this is my district, and it's where I patrol. And I don't recognize any of them. I'll tell you that much.
All right. When does your patrol end, or do you, what? How soon are you available to help us in this?
It's
We
sunset. I work from morning till sunset.
All right. We come from Misthaven, and we've been given a task to figure out the issue with this grain. So, seeing as this is your district, your area, and they've been giving you problems, then you may have a better idea of how to go about looking for their base of operations. But
I'll help out as much as I can. Well, who are you working for? Are you on the force?
no, we are directly from the kingdom.
Directly from the kingdom.
Well, we're indirectly from the kingdom, really.
Do you have a badge or papers?
The only thing I
Didn't we have
have.
something?
Do we have papers?
No,
Here,
you're clandestine.
you hear a very loud sigh coming from behind all of these guys.
Did we not receive anything? Like we didn't receive.
No, we're supposed to be on the down low. Nobody's supposed to know
Clandestine.
what the fuck we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
We're essentially his
Secret police.
yeah.
So I'll
Hang on,
just.
hang on.
No.
I will step forward and say, "Excuse me, I would like to tell you the reason why all of this got started was because this large man here, he accosted my friend, and the only way that we were able to get him away was by fighting against them. They were set on trying to attack us as soon as we noticed that the grain had something wrong with it."
No, no, no. I saw everything that went down from my spot 240 feet away. I saw your friend go down, and then the fight happened. You're not under arrest or anything. I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
So the only papers that I have to show would be basically my sacred text and all the information given
Oh,
from
sure. Yeah.
Hey, here's my Bible.
So he
Yeah.
starts pulling out his Bible. Have you heard the good word? She's like, oh fuck, I
no.
stepped right into it. I
Have
didn't.
you heard the word of the mother?
Shit.
Oh, you're from the Holy Empire, of course. Yes, I know of the mother. That's like, I've got to go though. I have a lot of work to do.
And nothing like religious issues to cause people
God
just to dip
bothering.
out.
Yeah.
Never mind. I just realized I don't care.
You know, I haven't had the Mormon guys knock on my door in like 20 years. Do they still do that anymore?
I
Yes,
think so.
they have
Yeah,
to.
I
That's
see
part of
him
their
around the
pilgrimage.
neighborhood, but I haven't had one knock on my door in a while.
I
Either.
I had one. Got a couple of them come to my house while we were in Baton Rouge before the move, and like I forgot what. Like they came in. It wasn't like who I. It wasn't like two like young white guys. It was like an older black dude and a younger black dude, and they were not dressed like they generally are. And they got me. I had to listen to them talk.
They got me.
You're like, you realize you weren't even allowed to be a part of this church until like fucking 20 years ago, right? Doesn't that seem a little fucked?
Yeah, it was weird.
I'll tell the group that uh, we probably need to get somewhere and try to.
Wash up,
Well, no,
bandage up.
we need to see if we can get a map of this location. We've got some issues, and I'll show them the merchant mark that has the emblem of Tharnwood on it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I gotta have a real conversation with you guys about
Yeah.
our little business here. I don't know how
It's been a
many.
while. I forgot we were secret.
Yeah,
it's fine.
yeah. Yeah, you're not supposed to say the quiet part out loud.
Look, the motherhead does.
It's okay. I'll
She
probably
doesn't
do it
hide.
anyway. So it's
Yeah.
at some point.
It's kind of like screaming out, "I'm going to murder you," before the
Or
person knows you're
I would
there.
do that.
Well, Anari's did that
I would
plenty of
totally do
times,
that.
so
Well, what do you guys do now?
Well, I'm all for going in and bandaging up, because I think we all got tired.
Yeah, we're probably gonna
We got fucking wrecked.
rest.
Yeah.
Like, what
But
the
I
hell?
would like, before we end this session, to find, like, at least have a lead on the person we need to see about the grain.
Well, one of them is on the
that's-
Have we
ground.
left the guard lady? Is she on her
Yes.
way?
Oh, she left you once you started.
Okay.
Pulling out holy text.
In the
Yeah.
beginning, the mother's mercy
Yeah.
gave light to the world.
So yeah, well, find a place to rest. Try to You said we have ship that has Tharnwood insignia.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You
we
got
have
sacks of grain.
we have all the sacks of grain that we could possibly want.
You could eat
If
it until
we
you feel the effects, and then you'll know.
Yeah, or do any of you know anything about like grains and shit? Because
That's like going, is the milk bad? I don't know. Drink a bunch and see if you get the shits.
Let me see. Can I use my occultism to
Yes.
see if I recognize any kinds of like spells or anything that could
Spells,
possibly be
yeah.
cast on it? Any smells from the grain? Anything that makes
give me
it
a
maybe
minute.
look a bit off?
Let's
Yeah,
get to where we
survival
need to
or
go,
occultism.
and I can detect magic to see if there's traces of magic on it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do
Type effect.
occultism first.
You guys can go to a tavern if you want to spend money, or your Victor's abode, his house. You have your own like and stuff. He's a
Okay.
big, sprawling. He's rich. He's one of the most powerful men in the city.
Let's go there. That way we have a little bit more secrecy.
That's where your girlfriend is anyway.
That's a dirty 20 for occultism on the grain.
This grain is tainted. That
You don't
that
say.
you've divined so far, but not by any bacterial blight. There's something in the aether.
What
made
sack
this
did you
grain
check that
dark.
in? Did you check the one that I bought or the one that
You can tell because of the way it is.
Both. They're all the same.
Alright,
Yeah, I was
'cause
about
I
to say, it
rolled
should all be
a
exact.
23 as well. I was gonna look in
For
the other sack.
occultism?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't just like make specifics out of thin air necessarily, but you can definitely tell that this is not a bacterial disease or any such thing like that. There's something in the aether from in the strings of the arcane that is making this bread, making this grain, pre-bread as they call it,
Making this bread.
and making people sick in strange ways.
Alright. Let me see. How long does it doesn't give me a time limit on detect magic. Yeah, there's no time limit on it.
did Celios actually like look through the papers that he found? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
and it
just
didn't say
ability.
where this came from, where the actual grain came from at all.
No, nothing like that.
It's just a list of who bought grain today.
Yeah, there's just like numbers that you don't know and like shorthand and stamps on papers. It doesn't give any like specifics.
All right, I'll detect magic to see what what traces I can pick up on it. It's anything within 30-foot radius or 30-foot
Let's
emanation.
see. You do detect an aura of magic. And the aura you only detect one, and it's faint, but it's on all of it. And it is the School of Necromancy.
Oh. Let's see.
And people were eating this bread. Well, I better not say.
All right, let's get somewhere for the night and shack up, get some rest. See if we
Yeah,
can't find anything about where they were procuring these items.
You all go to Victor's abode. You have rooms wherever you deem fit. He's got this huge, like cottage sort of style, or it's more of a homely, uh, uh, familiar styled instead of this big mansion or a castle or anything like that. He has it more like almost like plantation house. Just this huge, like square first floor house, and there's rooms everywhere, butlers and maids, and you have you're running the place as long as you're in his good graces to lick your wounds. Um, your hot goth GF. She's tending to the garden that she started. If you,
I thought she
I
was
didn't
still at
think
the capital.
this is where it is. Misthaven?
Where
Yeah.
we're at.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
we walked all the way to some remote area.
No, just a district within the capital city, which
Ah,
you guys
okay.
named Misthaven. That I didn't change the
Okay.
picture on because I'm lazy.
Because I'm lazy.
Yeah,
uh,
I'd say we bring her the grain and see what she says as well.
if you want to
Oh,
get your goth GF
she might
involved,
be. Yeah, she might have been a good opinion.
um,
We found her in Tharnwood, correct?
Correct.
yeah, you were outside, not in the capital city or anything. You were on the kind
Yeah,
of like
yeah.
on the
In
frontiers
territories
ish. Yeah,
that
yeah,
are,
the burbs.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. You have peace with Tharnwood, but a lot of people aren't into that. Um. God, it's been so long. What was her name?
Hang on.
Lavender?
Lavender. Yeah.
Lavender.
Yeah.
Yes. Lavender. Black lipstick, black hair. Got a
She
Slayer T-shirt on, short
she's
shorts,
Morrigan
tie.
from Dragon's Age.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's close to it. um.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
she's tending her garden.
I only played the
Garden.
first
She was in
one.
the first one.
Yeah, it's just the choice at the end being the easiest choice anyone's ever made with her. Um, tending to the garden, seemingly happy in her new abode. No one's throwing rocks at her or trying to burn her house down. As she sees you all coming, she gives a friendly wave. Got a big sun hat on, looks happy as a clam. As you guys walk up, she says, "Oh, hello. What can I do for you?"
Okay.
We kind of wanted to see whether or not you could detect anything on this, or maybe know anything about this grain. Um, if you might know what kind of blight is infecting it. We found it inside the city.
Yeah.
Trying to.
Where's Victor at this time?
You have no idea.
Mm. Is there any way we
You can
can?
send for him.
Yeah. I want him to be here as well, so we can send for him. So he
We
can.
should probably find out something first. He's not gonna want to hear small incremental steps.
No, he might still want to know about Thornwood activities
You
within our capital, trying to potentially cause harm to our people.
Yes, just send a note. Don't call him in to give him a spiel about shit that we don't know shit about.
uh, one of the butlers attending walked over to you and is happy to take a message, whatever that message may be.
I'll write down a message basically stating, you know, possible uh, lead into grain being
Mm-hmm.
tainted. Was confronted by thugs that were running the carts.
Under the employ of a
Yeah, I was also.
Tharnwood
Yeah, I was
citizen,
gonna say
possibly.
on the bodies of these thugs was these items, and I'll hand over the merchant's mark to
Mm.
show what the emblem is, along with the note.
Okay. Okay. He takes it down, and we'll see that Victor gets it. Um, Lavender takes some of the grain and rolls it around in her hands. She says, "Are you asking me as a gardener or as a witch?"
Yeah, a little here, a little there. Whichever one makes you happy.
He sniffs it. Says, kind of makes a chill run down my spine. I can tell you more, but there's a cost.
What is it?
Do you guys remember how she divines?
Yes.
No.
She's an anthropoid.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like goat blood and
Yes.
entrails rats.
She needs a sacrificial animal.
All right. So out of curiosity, whenever you do this, would this possibly tell you where this source came from?
It could. It's not for me to deem what the gods tell me, but I'll try my best.
Huh. All right. Well, see if I can't source you a little something.
No, something, baby.
Mhm.
A little something.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, you've got your hot goth GF on it. Talk to Victor, licking your wounds. Guess that's a good place.
Yeah.
Right after 9. But you do level up.
Woo!
Shoot.
Hell yeah.
Shoot.